can people follow you and learn more about what you're doing?
There is a website called the thirdeducationrevolution.com, which introduces the book at the moment, but from this week, hopefully, we will begin to update it, post a lot of videos, links there. My own website is called revelationmovement.com, but it's really my Facebook that I use a lot. There is a Facebook page called Vishal Mangalwadi, which I don't use, but there is just Vishal Mangalwadi post that I use a lot. So many of these radical statements and ideas are unpacked on those Facebook page. But in Toronto area, the simplest thing would be for on your website, you can put the link for the Truth and Transformation Canada, where people can check where I'm speaking, and then we can meet. There may still be time for with Christian leaders to have face-to-face meeting, a meal or something, because we are there for 10 days from 22nd of April to the 4th of May. 3rd of May, we are flying out of London, Ontario, where there is a law conference in London, Ontario. So, but Facebook, websites, we've not been maintaining our websites well because we are all volunteers. But the books, we will start printing in Canada and print on demand because the custom duty in Canada is terrible. So to bring books into Canada is difficult. But I think we do have about 70 copies of Third Education Revolution in Toronto, which could be used strategically to pass around, but more can be printed. So I have now about 25 books, but the next few months I'm devoting to getting a lot of these books unpublished, where these very serious statements and harsh statements that I'm making, they obviously need explanation and defense. But lectures are there, the Labrie lectures on can America be reformed when the university has become its source of darkness. It's now uploaded. Yesterday, a discussion of Third Education Revolution, which is 1 hour, 27 minutes in South Africa, that was uploaded. Jordan Peterson's interview is a good place for people to begin. That's 1 hour, 47 minutes on the Bible's impact on history. So actually, that would be the best thing for Canada to watch Jordan Peterson's podcast with me. He's also broken it up into 10 or so chapters. So you can watch 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but the full thing is 1 hour. And then I did a second documentary with him on Logos and literacy, which right now is for free. It's on dailywire.com, Daily Wire Plus. So those would be good introductions. Peterson's interview is actually very good because he is very learned. And you would see that in many of the interviews, many of his podcasts that have followed, the impact of this book that you have studied, the book that made your world, that is visible now on his thinking. You know, he is still a Jungian psychologist, but he is definitely going beyond Carl Jung.